Today, with the new DLC that just released, we're going to be taking a look at all the new vehicles as well as all the unreleased vehicles that are coming in the drip fed content. So before we get into it, if you guys aren't already, make sure to be subscribed and put on post notifications. We'll be having tons of content regarding this new DLC, and also if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like. So for today, on day one, we got a total of 6 new vehicles, and we know there's going to be a total of 18 new vehicles according to leaks, which leaves a total of 12 vehicles for drip fed content. Usually Rockstar releases like half the amount of vehicles on day one, and usually drip fed ends in about like halfway through September, but now it's going to be lasting all the way to the end of October. So I don't know why Rockstar decides to do this. Maybe we should just, keep GTA Online alive a bit more, because obviously after drip fed vehicles it's going to be, a bit boring since there won't be new content. But I think this is a new decision by Rockstar, at least for now. We'll have to see how this goes. But let's take a look at all the new vehicles that released today first. So on Legendary Motorsports, we got the Obey Omnis EGT. Now this is a vehicle that I think we might have seen in the trailer, but either way, it's a pretty nice looking vehicle. It's a 4-door car and it's available for $1,795,000. It's also a pretty fast electric vehicle as well. We also got the Benefactor LM87 available for $2,915,000. So this is actually the most expensive vehicle out of all of them today. And this vehicle is also a one-seater. And we did actually see this vehicle one time yesterday in the GTA Plus screenshots. There's this picture here of all these vehicles in the garage, and to the left over here, you can see this car. A lot of people thought it was a car that was already in GTA Online, but this is a new one in fact. So I would say that I do like this car. It is really fast, and also the handling on this is really good. There's also the Lampadati Corsita, which is available for $1,795,000. And if you have GTA Plus, you can claim this vehicle. This one is actually a really good one as well. I like the design on the body a lot, so I do recommend checking it out. It's also not that expensive as well. And then lastly, on Legendary Motorsport, we also have the Torero XO, which was shown in multiple screenshots, and this is the vehicle that Rockstar first teased on July 7th. So it is available for $2,890,000, the second most expensive vehicle today. And I mean, come on, just look at it. It's a Lamborghini. Of course, it's going to be pricey. It looks really good as well. It reminds me a lot of the Ignis, and it looks like really similar to it. When I first saw it, I thought it was the Ignis, but I realized soon after that it's a new vehicle. Either way, it's a cool one. Check it out. It is expensive though, so definitely get ready to spend some money. So over on the Southern San Andreas, we also have another vehicle, but it's only one today, and that is the Greenwood, the vehicle from GTA San Andreas, or also known as Sweet's car. So this vehicle is available for $1,465,000. That is the regular price, and then as for the trade price, it's $1,098,750. And if you want to unlock the trade price, you have to complete the mission Intelligence, which is one of the new ULP missions. And I'm really glad that Rockstar added this on day one, because this was a vehicle that I personally was waiting for. I mean, it's literally the GTA San Andreas vehicle. I love San Andreas, so I'm glad they decided to finally bring this into the game. And a fun fact, this car actually spawns during every single ULP mission. So this is like a vehicle that you can use in case you don't have your own or you don't want to use your own. And I don't know about you guys, but this vehicle fits so well with this story, so I'm glad Rockstar decided to pick this one. And lastly though, for the vehicles today, we have a new helicopter, which is the Granada, and it's available to buy now for $2,450,000, or you can get a trade price of $1,837,500. And if you want to unlock the trade price, you have to complete the mission to clean up, which again is one of the new ULP missions. So I would say pretty much if you are interested in the Greenwood or the Granada, just do all the ULP story missions that were released today, and you can get a nice little discounts on them. Now for the unreleased vehicles, we have a total of 12 of them that we're going to be going over, and all this information and these images are coming from Classic GTA over on Twitter, so thanks to them for this. So first off, we have the Obey 10F, which is a new Obey vehicle, which I mean looks amazing, and it's also in the sports class, and honestly I can't wait for this car to come out. It's probably one of my favorites so far. We also have the Denka Kanjo SJ, and it's going to be in the Coupes class. And after that, we have the Benefactor SM722, which is the topless vehicle that everybody has been waiting for. That's been, in the artwork and also in the trailer as well. I mean, this car just looks so good, bro. I cannot wait to get this. And we haven't had a topless car in GTA Online for so long, so Rockstar has to add this soon. I'm hoping it's going to be in the future drip fed, like at least one that's really close, We also have the Ubermod Sentinel Classic Wide Body Sport. So at first, a lot of us thought this was going to be the Sentinel Classic that we already have in the game, but it was going to be upgraded a bit more with bennies or just other upgrades. But this is actually entirely new. So this is going to be a new Sentinel Classic. So if you're a fan of that like me, definitely look forward to this vehicle coming out soon. I cannot wait for this one, and also it's going to be in the sports class. After that, we have the Obey 10F wide body sports. Now, I don't think this is going to be a separate vehicle. This is probably just going to be like a Benny's upgrade that we can have, because obviously we know that certain vehicles will be available to upgrade at Benny's, like Rockstar mentioned on the news wire a few days ago. So this is probably going to be one of them. I don't see Rockstar adding two of basically the same vehicles. After that, we have the vehicle that every single person is literally waiting for in this game, and it's the Class A Virgo ZX, which is of course the Camaro. Rockstar knows that a lot of us wanted this on day one, but they decided to keep it, and we're not going to see this probably for maybe a few weeks or maybe even next week. We'll have to see. But this vehicle is of course one of the best looking vehicles for sure, and I cannot wait for this one to come out. Rockstar, come on, just release it at this point. I know a lot of you guys on the stream were asking me, you know, where's the Camaro, but it sadly is not here today. We're gonna have to wait for this, so hopefully it comes out pretty soon. But I mean, come on, it just looks so good. The spoiler, the colors, everything, the upgrades, the front bumper, the grille, just, oh my gosh, come on. But at least we do know the official name of it now. We just gotta wait a little bit longer for this vehicle to be here. After that, we had the Garati Barossa 300s wide body compacts. I think this is also going to be a Benny's upgrade. I don't think Rockstar is going to add another Barossa 300, so just expect this to be a little bit of a different type of Barossa, but it looks pretty good, I would say, and hopefully it does go a bit faster, because the Barossa 300 is probably one of the slowest vehicles in GTA Online. After that, we have the new Dinka Postlude, which looks like a bit of an older vehicle. It actually looks pretty cool too, so I cannot wait to check this out when this releases. This is also going to be in the coupes, and it looks so similar to like a car I would see like in GTA 4, but I'm not sure. But either way, it looks amazing. After that, we have a sedan, which is going to be the Ubermacht Reinhardt. I thought this was probably going to be some type of other vehicle, but this is actually going to be a SUV type of vehicle, so it looks actually pretty unique, and it actually reminds me a lot of the regular GTS that we already have in game, so it could be something similar to that. After that, we have the BF Weevil Custom Muscle. So this is probably going to be maybe an upgrade for the BF Weevil, or it could just be an entirely new one. It looks really different, at least like the wheels part and the suspension. The body does look, you know, pretty much the same. So I don't know, Rockstar could be having this as a separate vehicle, or it could be a Benny's upgrade. We'll have to see eventually in the next few weeks. And also, by the way, it is in the muscle class. After that, we have the Class A Drag Guard, which is in the off-road class, and this is the vehicle that we saw in front of the nightclub during the trailer, and this also is the vehicle that we can race on Caprico. Now, since this vehicle is not here, of course that also means that the Caprico races are sadly not here as well. But either way, this vehicle looks amazing. I cannot wait for it to release. It also doesn't really have windows at all, and the doors are a bit unique, as well as the grille, and the tires are huge. So either way, I hope this vehicle comes out soon, because the sooner it comes out, the faster that we can start racing on Caprico. And lastly for today, we have the Empate Ruiner ZZ8, which is a muscle car, and we're going to be having a new version of the Ruiner. Now this one actually looks really fun because it has a roofless version, which is amazing, and it just looks like a bit of a unique like early 2000s car, which I do like. So I'm glad that Rockstar is going to be adding a new version of the Ruiner, and I'm pretty sure this is named like the Ruiner 4, so this is going to be like our 4th Ruiner in the game. So I mean, bring it. It looks good. I cannot wait for this to release. But that's all the vehicles that have released and also are unreleased and will be releasing in Drip Fed. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to subscribe, put on post notifications, drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Again, we'll be having tons of content regarding this new DLC, so make sure not to miss it. But I'll see you on the next one though. Peace.